Okay, it has started. The engine stripped down. Just been round it, took all the hoses off it, all the other bits and bobs like that, starter motor, all little brackets, supporting brackets. I've just whipped off the alternator cover, took the alternator out, just because I didn't want to get any paint on the output wire that sticks out the top. So I've just taken that out. I'm going to just pop that back on in a minute, because I'm going to get these aqua blasted anyway. So I thought, well, I might as well just put them on just to protect any crap getting in the engine while I clean off the paintwork. And you know, before so any paint that gets on them will be aqua blasted off. That's what I'm trying to say. Put my teeth in. So I'll probably whip off this side as well, perhaps just to take on. And I need a new rubber on here anyway. Look, that's perished. So I might just whip that off, take off the. That's the cam timing pickup, I think, isn't it? So whip that off, and we'll have a look at the clutch side as well, see what it's like in there. Okay, right hand casing off. There she be. Very nice. Pulled off the cam signal, what's it, my flip. There's the inside. There we go. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be bothered to take the clutch apart to see how much wears on it. I suppose I ought to really while it's apart, didn't I? But there we are. So I'm just going to put that casing back on just to protect it while I stop any crap getting in when I start to clean it. Okay, she's ready. She's prepped for work now. I've blocked all the little holes off. Right, you know, whatever. Little bit of thingy and bob in there. Bit of bubble wrap just in those little. I'm only going to go over with the drill and get some of this flaky crap off. I'm not going to go bananas. Just a little. That's not on there. I have to put a bolt in that. Bubble wrap just in the water pump area there. So I'm going to go over now. Give it a whiz over with the wire brush in the drill. Just clean some of it up a bit. You know, areas like that I'm not going to touch because that's rather nice. But yeah, so we're going to do that now, and let's see how it comes out. Okay, she's been clean. She's been gone over with the wire brush in the drill, and then I've been over it all with white spirit on a rag to get all the grease off it. You can see all the sprocket cover's been cleaned out. I'm not going to go too mad with the base of it, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with that actually. That's a bit of grease in there to come and have a little go at that. But yeah, you can see it's pretty clean. I mean, even this has come up really well with the wire brush on. It's got all that corrosion off, and I've gone over, like I say, with white spirit, and it's looking pretty good now. That should, you know, the paint I'm going to be using is a VHT paint. It's a 3-stage one with a primer, a colour, and then a clear coat on top, so it's protected against any sort of fuel spillage and stuff. So it should hopefully take quite well. I'm going to take these off just before I do it and just clean up around the inlet a bit, but I didn't want to risk getting anything inside. I've got, you know, stuff underneath that as well, so it's not just a cardboard protecting that. But there we are. So it's, you know, it's come up quite well. Primer is on. First coat of primer sprayed over it. Looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Pretty nice. Pretty happy with that. Much nicer. So we'll get some colour on in a moment. There we are. Of course, as I say, the casings I've not sprayed properly because they're getting aqua blasted. So I've also lifted the rocker off as well, so I don't want to spray the rubber seal. Just put a bit of bubble wrap behind the holes there to stop it getting and coating on the inside at all. First coat of paint on. There we go. It's titanium aluminium, it's called. So it's a bit of a. I really wanted plain silver, to be honest, but they'd sold out, so I thought I'd give this titanium colour a try. But yeah, I like it. It's obviously not going to be as much of it as that, because it's going to be split. The casing's different and whatnot. But I think that's quite a nice. To be honest with you, you hardly see any of the engine anyway when it's in the bike. But that's looking rather nice. You certainly see this back piece. But that's looking sweet. Okay, I'm going to start cleaning up my other bits and pieces now of the stuff I've taken off the engine. Like the starter motor, for instance. I'm just going to go over this with my super wild thing in the drill. I'm going to see if we can clean that up a bit. Also got other stuff in here like my new mounts and various little supports. I'm going to run those over. And even some of the bolts and stuff, clean them up a little bit. I'm going to get some stuff replated probably, but I'm going to have a go over with the wire brush and the drill and see how they come up. There we go. 5 minutes just with the drill bit on it. Cleaned up these bits quite nicely. So that'll go back on. So nothing's coming off the bike without having some treatment. There we go. Things going back on. Have the starter motor back on it and the speed sensor mounted again. Also have the oil cooler. I went black on that just to make a bit of break up with the colour. But there we are. I think that's all I can actually put together now, because I'm waiting for bits to come back. Front sprocket back on. But yeah, I think it's a case of sending these bits off now. But there we are, coming on nicely, I'd say.